do a really quick and easy chicken noodle soup, which you can make literally in about 10 minutes. It's got quite a few ingredients in, but I think you'll find most of them you've got in your fridge or cupboard at home. So we've got some sliced chicken breast, some flat noodles here. You can choose which noodles you have, it doesn't really matter hugely. It'd be egg noodles, rice noodles. These ones are sort of Japanese flat noodles. I've got some spring onion, some mushrooms, some sliced up pak choy, and some sugar snap peas, which I've just taken the outside edges off, and some lime, some bean sprouts, and then in my pan I've got garlic, ginger and lemongrass. So about 2 cloves of garlic, about 4 centimetres of ginger and a couple of lemongrass stalks, which I've just chopped into chunks so you can fish them out at the end. And then the liquid is just 800 ml of chicken stock and 200 ml of coconut cream. And then we're just going to flavour the soup at the end with a little bit of honey and some fish sauce. I'll see you at the stove. Okay, so my ginger, my garlic and my lemongrass are just starting to sizzle a little bit, and to that I'm going to add my 1 chicken breast sliced, and I just want to give it a little bit of colour on the outside, and then I'll add the liquid to that. So just move it around in the pan. It's good to have quite a high heat, and then you can just move the chicken around, what we call stir frying, to just give it a bit of colour all over. So I'm just going to turn these pieces over to make sure they're coloured on both sides. There's a lovely aroma now coming from the garlic and the ginger. It's starting to sizzle and the flavours will be mixing in with the chicken. That's it. Once that's just coloured on both sides, I'm then going to add some chicken stock and some coconut cream. So I've got 800 ml of chicken stock here, so that's going to go in like that. Give that a mix around. That should come up to the boil quite quickly, so it's nice and hot. And I'm also going to add 200 ml of coconut cream. Just a carton. Just add that to it and give it a mix. And this coconut cream is delicious, and you don't need huge amounts, but it just makes it deliciously sort of silky and rich, and goes really well with all the aromatics like the ginger and the garlic. Okay. So bring that up to the boil, and then it needs about 2 to 3 minutes simmering, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients all together at the end. Okay, so this has been simmering for about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm now going to add some of the other ingredients. So I've got my 4 spring onions chopped up, I'm going to add those. And the mushrooms, 2 large mushrooms, you could use 4 little ones. Add those to it. And give those a bit of a stir around. And then I'm going to add the noodles, which I'm anticipating. Unfortunately, the packet was all in Japanese, so I can't exactly tell how long they take. But I reckon normally about 3 to 4 minutes. So I'm going to throw those in too. And the pak choy and the bean sprouts go in right at the end because they don't need very long cooking at all. So I've just broken those in half, throw those in, and then give them a stir around. And bring it back up to the boil. Turn that heat up a little bit. Let that have a bubble. Give that a couple of minutes, and then we'll add the final couple of ingredients and our fish sauce and our honey at the end. Okay, so the noodles are now very nearly cooked. I'm just going to add in sugar snaps and pak choy and the bean sprouts, because they literally need about 1 minute at the end. So throwing these in. I've also got some sneaky red chilli, which you don't have to put in at all if you don't like it, but if you do, it just adds lovely colour and a lovely kick of heat. So I've just got a tiny bit of chilli there, which is going to go in. And bean sprouts, like that. And then a dash of fish sauce, I guess about a tablespoon. I just normally give it a sort of bit of a whizzy whiz like that. And then about half a teaspoon of honey. Put it there just in case it comes out quickly. And that just cuts through, because I'm also going to add some lime. And the lime and the honey is a good sort of balance for each other. So mixing that up like that. Looks really pretty now with the chilli and the green of the sugar snap peas and the pak choy. And that literally needs another maybe 30 seconds to a minute. I'm going to squeeze some lime over the top, like this. Okay. And if you wanted to, if you had some coriander to hand, you could also garnish it with some coriander when it goes into the bowls. That looks nice too. Okay. Here you are. This is a very nutritious and delicious chicken noodle soup.